This video is brought to you by SoccerPro.com. Be sure to visit SoccerPro.com for all the latest soccer gear at everyday low prices with no membership fees. Don't forget to use coupon code SR4U at checkout for $10 off a $75 purchase, plus free shipping within the US. Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you an unboxing video of a pair of Adidas adiPure 11 Pros. This is the brand new Euro 2012 colorway, so it is the blue, orange, and white. If you've seen me talk about the 11 Pro before, it is the newest version of the adiPure line, which is supposed to be that heritage line from Adidas. But if you have seen me talk about it before, you've probably heard me say that I wouldn't really consider this shoe to be really more of that classic design shoe. But basically here's the colorway. It's a really nice blue. It's different looking blue than the Adi Zero blue, simply because it's actually a leather finish. So it's more of a metallic blue kind of color, maybe a little bit lighter than your royal blue. But I really do like the color of this shoe. It's really really sharp looking, especially in person. So if you want to check out how this shoe looks in person, go ahead and click the link in the description to the review page on my website. Check out those high quality pictures because they really give you a good idea of how the shoe actually does look in person. It looks a lot better in person than it does in the online photos. But basically this is what I would consider to be kind of a more solid fitting, solid feeling alternative to the leather Adi Zero, simply because it is still lightweight, but it's not a full leather shoe, which is a huge thing to me. This whole midfoot section is a synthetic as opposed to the calfskin leather, which you do have in the front here. And the leather is definitely good quality. I can't take that away from the shoe, but it's not as good quality as we've seen in the past Adi Zero models with the kangaroo leather. And it overall doesn't have that feel of a kind of a more traditional feeling soccer shoe. Of course, you get the leather tongue, which feels really nice. It matches kind of the thickness of the front of the 11 Pro. Again, if you do want the in-depth details as to how the shoe fits and feels, go ahead and click that link in the description to the full written review on my website. It also has the low-cut heel in the back with the synthetic suede liner. It is low-cut, so if you're not a fan of the super low-cut on the shoe, this might not be one for you to check out. You also have the synthetic suede insole, which is definitely a nice kind of inclusion as well. And then you have this little kind of orange accent here, which has this like sandpapery finish, which again is a little bit for durability, just to keep the toe kind of attached a little bit better than just having the standard leather against the sole plate. And then of course you have a stud pattern that is, again, it's based off of the sprint frame, which has been really successful for Adidas and really allows for the ultra lightweight in their current line of soccer shoes. And then you have the rounded studs as opposed to the triangular studs, on the Adi Zero. But again, the overall feel of the stud pattern is really very similar to the Adi Zero. This one may be a little bit more turf friendly simply because they are a little bit more round. They don't dig as much, but they are still just as long as the Adi Zero stud pattern. So if you're going to be using these regularly on turf, this may not be a shoe that you want to go for, simply because you might find the studs a little bit longer. You also have this kind of X joint here in the middle here, which is a little bit thinner. It's basically a thinner section of the sole plate, a little bit more flexible, which is supposed to be for stability, and it definitely does add a little bit more flexibility to the shoe, gives it a more natural feel. But if you're going to be playing on turf, again, stud pressure may be an issue for you. Again, all these details are in the full written review, so go ahead and check that out. You also have the My Coach slot in the new 11 Pro, so if you do have a My Coach chip to track your stats, that is available for you to use in this particular shoe, as you can in all of the high-end shoes from Adidas. But again, guys, this is the brand new 11 Pro for year 2012, the brand new colorway, blue, white, and orange. You want to check out the high-quality pictures, the full written review, as well as the buy it now links with the best prices online. Go ahead and check that out. The link will be in the description to my website, SoccerReviewsForYou.com. All that information will be on that review page, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. Any questions you guys have related to the video, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. And any questions you guys have not related to the video, go ahead and leave that on my Facebook page. There'll be a link in the description to that as well. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.